Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Justin Worthy with the Top Calgary Real Estate team at Real Broker. Today, I'm excited to introduce Ben Titorenko. He is the owner of Goodwin Windows, which is a leader in window installation services with a reputation for exceptional craftsmanship and innovative solutions. Whether transforming small offices or large commercial buildings or large multifamily buildings and custom homes, Ben and his team set the standard for durable, stylish, and functional windows and doors. So let's learn from Ben's expertise and explore how quality windows can elevate a property. So Ben, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Justin, for the invitation. And it's a pleasure for me and for Goodwin team to represent. We are present today. It's a big pleasure, and I will be really happy to explain people who we are, what we are doing, and why is it beneficial to have a modern windows in your house.
Awesome. So the first question that I have for you today is, what inspired you to start Goodwin Windows and focus on window installation services?
Yeah, actually, most of the things we are more or less inspired because the main things in Canada is the cold weather. And as I see, it's been a while when I've been in Canada, and back home, we have a factory, we have a Windows factory. And for me, it always was important to have a quality Windows in your house. And as I saw, I remember this exact day. It was 2020, somewhere middle of Saskatchewan. I was in some hotel, they were brand new hotel. They have a huge triple pane windows, and it's almost frozen. And I just say, oh my goodness, this country needs to good quality windows. And after we opened our first branch in Toronto, and yeah, it is how it started to run. Like most like family business. My brother does this in Chicago. My family still does this in Europe, and I'm doing this over here.
That's awesome, man. And I think it's more and more important in places like Calgary because of the week that we just had too, -20 weather and stuff like that. Good quality windows haven't been more important than they have this week. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
So I guess, what are the benefits of upgrading windows in a residential property?
Oh, let's say you have a house, right? You pay you have a huge, let's say modern house, or even like you have a small apartment, or even about your walls has about 30-40% is the windows. Windows is a part of the house which has ability to lose energy of your house, of lose heat. And it's window. If you have a quality window, this window is gonna keep your bills better. You know what I mean? And it's first, it's gonna help to save you some money. Second, it's you don't have any issues, you don't have any problems with weather. It's -30 or it's +30. You don't care because you have a window what's there for you, or it's not get frozen, or is it summertime, it's not get really hot. If it's good quality window, you really know what you have. You really know what you paid for, and you feel secured in your house.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess how can high quality windows improve the energy efficiency in a house?
Oh, here is actually good. We did actually sign over there, and let's say standard Canadian window. Let's say such a basic things. Is a not secret, is a U-value. Is statistics what shows about Windows energy efficiency. So U-value of the normal window is a 1.2, 1.1. Let's say it's average in Canada. Maybe somewhere a little bit better, somewhere cheaper option, a little bit worse. So then lower it is, then better, just to explain. And then higher it is, then worse the energy leakage and energy efficient and waterproof, and all the things. So Canadian Windows 1.1, 1.2. European Windows, it's about 0.6, 0.7. Sometimes we have options what could be 0.5.
Wow.
So just to make sure to people understand, 0.2, it's the U-value of the wall. So it's too close to be a wall, to wall energy efficiency. And these things, we can see how really it's important to don't have any, mess with your window in your house, because you already understand the quality product gonna stay there for a long time. You do one reno or you are built with a high-end quality windows and you just forget about these issues. People here, we just replace windows every 10, maybe 15 years because we see this time it gets broken. And in Europe, they put window, and I actually, my grandparents, my friends, nobody, like if it's any cataclysms, any God's reason, of course they're gonna change. But if normal life, I don't even think that 50 years, maybe 60 years, and nobody even think about time to replace windows. It doesn't matter you are in Spain or you are in Norway. It is still straight same things.
That's interesting. And I know that, in Calgary, people think about changing their roof, for instance, every 25 years or so. But in Europe, people don't even change their windows that often.
Yeah, no, because I say quality product, it was made for time. It's a German technology, and which is why I like Germany that much. I think they really care about green tariffs. They really care about efficiency things. They don't like to waste another dollar for get something else. They better pay one time right than do every 10 years different reno, different things. They do one and they do really for time.
So if say Calgarian was to replace their window with a 50-year window, what do you think the difference in cost between a 50-year window and say a 15-year window would be?
Let's say it's not really. It just matter what it's the small factors. It's a matter of what's the frame size. It's a matter of what's going to be finishing over there. But basically, window. We take the window off by measurements. We put the new one by the same dimension, right? The same measurements. And as soon we have it done, we just gonna see how we're gonna finish the thing. How we're gonna finish the job. So is it gonna be what type of brick mold gonna be there, or it's gonna be nail fin, or the outside is a stucco? I don't know what is siding. The interior is what they would like to have. They would like to have an MDF, or they would like to have a PVC finish, and it's all individual. It depends what customer wants. But for us, like a window 50, even if it would be 100, 200 years house, if it's still frames there, it's no problem to put windows in.
Yeah. No, I love that. And then at Goodwin Windows, I think you guys have everything from expensive, very expensive windows to less expensive windows that are more affordable and maybe better for purpose-built rental type product too. Is that correct?
Yeah, actually, I'm happy to announce. Our windows finally been won the tender, and we're gonna have a five. This year it's gonna be 5 to 10 apartments. Was gonna be used for rentals, because people see what's the beneficial of the European windows. And they just calculate how much money they're gonna save on energy bills. With every month they're gonna save, for example, $100 per each unit. With years, it's about 5 years. It's cover full cost of the windows and even more. You already get profit from the time you replace the window, and also we provide them warranty. So we are supposed to take care about their windows, and because it is what we also do. We really care for our product, and we always there to help our customers.
That's awesome. No, that's great. What are some common signs that windows need to be replaced or repaired?
First is the bills. You see your bills going up. It's probably two things. Is it probably something with your furnace or something with your windows and the insulation. Second thing is that if you see your windows start losing the seal, and also you starting to see some frozenness inside of the house, you have some fog inside of the glass, and you already feel your hardware doesn't work that well as it worked 2 or 1 year ago. And it's the first cases, because after that, your window life gonna get worse and worse.
Yeah, no, that makes sense for sure. And how does the choice of window materials impact both durability and performance?
Actually, material is important things, but most material what have in Canada always come from the same extrusion companies. Canadian Windows doesn't have much of difference. As I say, our Windows is a really different things, because our Windows made from German plastic, not China. It comes from the solid materials. Our furniture over there is going to be Windhouse furniture, and it's really solid for common German furniture. And with glass, we have also another Austrian company what's producing glass for 170 years. Some city in Canada doesn't have that much lifetime as a company been exist. So, as I say, it is the system built that way, so customer already have a perfect product. And as soon customer gets perfect product, it's less and or even no problem with the product at all. If the customer understand how to open, how to close the window, because I say our window is a little bit different from the Canadian. It's not crank or it's not like sliding things. It's a 5 or up to 7 multi-point lock system opening. It's 2 opens, one for the whole way around and another for air come to your house. It's just 2 different options to how to lock and close your window, and it's enough. All Europe already live with this for that many years. Calgary is a way what this gets into the thing, into this time, because Toronto or Vancouver, it's already there. People build right now high quality house, high end houses only with the European product. Nobody gonna spend more money to buy a lot like huge American companies like Andersen or Pella. It's people see the beneficial from European product, and they see how better the European product than even best American companies. Yes, people save money first, and after they get what they paid for, even more. It is what I'm really happy to have. In our dream, not dream, it's our goal actually. Quite soon, I hope 2027, we're gonna have first European Windows factory in Calgary.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so we just try to be local. Germany is good. Germany is nice. We're just gonna bring the technology over here and build it over here there. So I say it's not only PVC windows. It works with aluminum, big aluminum. We have right now 3 huge projects. Actually, 2 schools and one huge house with aluminum windows, and people happy. And wood windows right now, if everything's going well in the Canmore area, we're gonna have a couple projects, couple hotels with the wood windows, with a metal clad, as I say, and everything's gonna be export, but our main goal to be local and have all the product over there.
Awesome, that's amazing. What a great goal. And I'm always a fan of good quality product and being able to just spend the money once instead of having to spend it twice or 3 times in the lifetime of a house. I think that's awesome, man. Good for you.
Thank you.
What are the most popular window styles for modern houses today? I know we're seeing a lot of these sort of modern farmhouses and that sort of thing, but do you want to tell us a couple of the styles that have been pretty prevalent in today's market?
Yeah, as I say, it's a European style. And it's not more about style. There is going to be about what the builder looking for. If the builder looking for high end, they definitely go with European. If the people looking for high end, but they don't like way how the windows open sometimes, they order windows from from London, I guess. It's a lot of right now British companies comes to the Canadian market. They have kind of European technology, but Windows open outside, like kind of similar to the how Canadian, like how to Calgarians people used to it. But most of the people right now goes with European Windows. I say a lot of companies they don't know much about us, so they order Windows from US, or even some people order Windows straight from Europe. But after when I heard a lot of story, oh, we don't like European Windows because we installed all of them and no one opened. Because you thought you can do it by yourself. You didn't have even warranty or something. You work with some company what you didn't even know. Yes, they send you Windows, but this is why we are here. We're here to help. We're here to build with you guys and to grow our relationship.
Nice. No, that's awesome, and I love that. Can you kind of share a memorable project where you feel like the installation of the Windows really transformed a space where it changed the overall look and feel of the space dramatically?
Actually, we had a project. It's called small town. It's near Edmonton. It's called St. Albert, and I remember the families came to our showroom and they've been looking for the good quality windows because some of our friends they do Canadian styles, and we sometimes also help with Canadian style windows. Some people really like them, and I say no problem. I say for company we work with us. Her name is Susan. I really remember. I remember that to this day. It was a couple of years. It was like 4 years ago, I guess. And I mean, they were looking for Windows. They told me how problems they had with the Windows companies before, and something was wrong there, and they didn't like how the Windows looks like, or the energy efficiency also they don't like, and installations they had issues. And I say, take a look on this point. Like I showed her European style Windows, and she said to me, wow, it's something we are interested in. It's something really interesting. They believed, they trusted us. By our words and what we showed her a couple of jobs we done in Calgary locally. And she said, she did down payment same day. Up to 2.5 months Windows, we've been received Windows in the container. We did installation of the Windows. I'm gonna find some picture from the bow window which we did for her. I'm gonna send you the video. You're gonna see they have not modern house. They have a standard Canadian house with I believe it's even just a siding. I don't remember if it's a hardboard or it's vinyl, but it is just standard two storage house. And the way how it's changed and how it's right now looks like is really insane. First, it's insane, and second thing, it's the looks of the windows gives your house really more valuable, because our windows doesn't have just black or white color. We don't even have colors, or our windows doesn't get paint. We do lamination. We have more about than 150 different colors our windows can have. Is lamination doesn't last this time. Lamination gonna stay forever, even if it's -50 or it's +60. If it's +60, everybody nobody gonna exist. But Windows also gonna get exist at that time. But I think I just say what I try to say is just point how it works. It's produced for people and for lifetime. And just let me finish the story. She calls me every time when St. Albert get -40, -35. And she tells, you know what, Ben, we don't have any frozenness. We forgot how to have frozen window.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's what I work for. I work for people who call and tell me thank you, and we are happy. I'm really glad, and our team we're really glad hear the kindness word from people.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, man. And what a great reason to do what you do, right? To keep people safe and warm in their homes. I think, that's probably quite rewarding, I would assume. How do you guide clients in selecting windows that match both their aesthetic and functional needs?
Actually, we have a designer in house, and we have a person over there. Like in the customer, when customers come in, we just asking what's the reason we're gonna change the windows. Well, after we figure out the reason, we're just gonna go through the design of the windows. We going to go through with the coloring, with the type of the opening, how way they're gonna go, because sometimes if it's old houses, they have a smaller opening. We have to do the extra cuts, so to make more light in the house, because I believe as much light you have in your house, as happy person you are, because the light like sunlight work really well for our health, and in the window they really help with the things.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I didn't think about it that way, but that's a really, really good point. The more natural light, the more kind of positive and happy we are, I think, as people.
Yeah, I think a little bit it is work, because I mean, if you're gonna stand in the dark place for a long, long time, you already feel kind of a little bit depressed.
Yeah, definitely. What is the biggest challenge you faced in a window installation project, and how did you solve it?
Actually, our biggest challenge. One project had a big challenge. It was when we just started. It was small miscommunication with the client. We really didn't get, because we'd been starting at the time. I remember the project was in Toronto. It was in Mississauga, and we didn't really understand what customer wanted, and the customer wanted from us like unusual things. And yeah, I mean, when Windows came in, we just explained it to them like step by step. But after that experience, what we learned with the customer, I mean, we still sometimes in touch with the customer, because I remember it was our first customer. It was it was about like 7 years ago. I really remember the guy. His name is Edwin. Man, I'm still apologize. I'm still apologize if you're gonna see the video, man. I'm still apologize for miscommunication on this point, but I definitely believe you love your Windows, and I know you love them because you're happy, and it's most important for us. You are happy, and you're happy with things what you have. And we try right now, like we try and we keep trying for every our customer to make them happy. To make them happy, they're gonna receive what they want. They wanna receive what they pay for, and I mean, I think it's a point to keep house warmer.
Yeah, 100%. What maintenance tips do you recommend for all of the homeowners out there keeping their windows in top condition?
Yeah, actually, it's really important. Let's start clean your windows. It's really important, because even if you have a Canadian windows, you see sometimes your windows get a roughness, so like gets not even roughness. It's goes some like mud over there, and get some dirt comes with the ice and all the things. It's dirt over there. Little bit, this step by step, it's gonna improve. It's gonna get. If it's going inside of your glass, it gets problem. As much you are taking care about your windows, as much you clean your windows on the frame side, on the seal side. Because if you don't clean windows on the seal side, the mud and it get lost for this time faster if you don't care about the things. And once in a while, try to reseal your windows. Try to put some silicone. If you don't know how to do it, we also can. I mean, a lot of people who does the service. We also do the service. We help with some weather improvement of the people's windows, because sometimes windows have a still good condition, but the reason why it doesn't have a seal, so it's problems.
Wow, interesting. And also for the homeowners out there, and to finish things off, what's one piece of advice that you would give to property owners considering either replacing their windows or doing a reinstallation?
I would like to say, guys, don't look for tomorrow or don't look for next year. Look at 10 years, and how you see you're gonna own the property. See the value of the property. See if the window is gonna, because our window definitely gonna bring you more value with time. And first you're gonna save more money on bills. After it's gonna bring valuable, so the people like Justin can sell your house way more higher than it's supposed to maybe even be. And I mean, with time it pays off. Definitely, if you spend a little bit more right now, but you will be get double. You're gonna get double later.
Yeah, I like that too. It makes sense. It's like buying a good pair of shoes or something. It will last twice as long, and you'll get way more life out of it. So, no, that's huge. And Ben, we just really want to say thank you so much for joining us on the podcast today. I know that you're a very busy guy. You've got lots of projects on the go. So again, thank you so much for all of your advice, all of your tips, and we wish you the very best moving forward.
Thank you, Justin. And I really appreciate to have a friend like you, friend of our company, and we are looking for cooperation and for continue our friendship. I'm really wish you a lot of success on your podcast career as well. I believe you're doing a great job, and it's honor for me, for our team, to be part of this podcast.
Awesome. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. And just really quick as well, too, what is the best way for people to get a hold of you if they're looking for new windows?
Yeah, our location, we have a showroom called 6036 5th Street, Southeast Calgary, Alberta. It's not too far from the Chinook Mall. I mean, like 5 minutes drive, I guess. We have a nice, cozy showroom over there, so you can come take a look what we have. For builders, we have really good prices, really good discount, a lot of programs. We try hard. We try hard, and my phone number is 403-371-9064. I say it's something you need. You always know Ben there's for you to help.
Awesome. Thanks, Ben. And what's your website and your social media handles?
This is a Goodwin Windows and Doors, and our website is a goodwinwindows.ca.
Awesome. And do you have Instagram as well?
Yeah, Goodwin Windows and Doors.
Awesome. We appreciate you, Ben. Thank you so much, my friend, and best of luck out there.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Like, follow, and subscribe. Whether you're a homeowner, a first-time buyer, a seller, an investor, or a home builder, we've got tips, insights, and strategies that you need to succeed. Like this video, follow us for updates, and hit that subscribe button with a notification bell so you never miss our latest content. It's free, and it helps us bring you even more valuable knowledge. Your next big real estate move starts right here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.